One word for real estate in 21 was insane. Fierce competition, blistering home prices, heartbreak for home buyers, tears of joy for sellers. I'd like to know what to expect in 22. How about you? No one has a crystal ball, including the experts. What they do have, though, is data. This video is going to include something for everybody. Home buyers, home sellers, new construction, mortgage rates, working remotely, all of it. It'll go fast. Plus, at the end, we'll talk about everybody's favorite topic, the market crash. Then we'll tie it all up in a neat little bow. It's expected this year will be an active one. The units sold are going to be up to 6.5 million. That's up a bit over last year. Home prices will be up a modest 3%. Inventory will ease up, meaning more houses to buy. Competition will be high, but not fierce. What that means is more home buyers are going to have a chance to get a place. If you're a first-time home buyer or a move-up buyer, you might want to get ready to take your shot this year. Home sellers are going to learn a harsh lesson this year because the red-hot and frankly insane market has got some sellers thinking you can put marginal properties on the market and still get top dollar. Those days are fading into the sunset. And just like the sun when it hits the horizon, it gets dark in no time at all. Houses already have higher days on market because buyers, they're much less willing to overpay. Insanity is going to be replaced with just a little bit crazy. iBuyers and some other speculators will lose interest this year because super fast profits seem to be behind us. The spectacular Zillow flameout is going to cool the iBuyer market, though Opendoor seems to be doubling down. iBuyers will have a little bit less success. A seller that uses an iBuyer is after convenience, not price. An uptick in mortgage rates will make affordability the hot topic this year. Rising home prices with rising mortgage rates will in fact shut some buyers out, while it's motivating others to get off the fence. The affordability gap, as it's being called, the ability to buy starter homes, was and is a major barrier to some home buyers. This is not a new concern. Demand for housing continues to outpace supply, so much so that the industry itself and all levels of government are looking for a solution. There's not going to be a quick fix to this, though. With rising rents and better jobs, still reasonable yet rising mortgage rates, and watching everybody else's net worth grow, millennials are saying building equity is more important than ever. Millennials will be leading the charge in the buyer pool. Working from home, born from COVID, has softened the stance of a lot of different companies. They not only see that it can and does work, but that sorely needed workers may demand it. Major companies have seen the light, and many of those now offer a work from home option. Because of remote working, living at distance has become much more commonplace. It's well known, the farther from the city, the cheaper the house. Buyers have learned that they can drive until the house prices fit their budget, stop, and then buy the house of their dreams. Outlying areas will continue to grow. Home builders continue to ramp up production this year, up 5%. Not nearly enough to close the inventory gap, but with supply chain issues and building material prices on the rise, don't look for new homes to be a bargain. When it comes to the crash, searching for and waiting for the crash to arrive is one of the most persistent things I've ever seen. A recession that happened 10 years ago is still causing people to wait and wait and wait to buy a house because they think a better deal is coming. And it's created a whole army of people that are writing blogs and articles, in particular making videos about the crash coming. And these people have been making videos and writing articles about the coming crash for years, and they have not been right. And I think it's almost a crime how much equity, how much potential has been lost from people that could have gotten a home, gained equity, but didn't, particularly this last couple of years. They didn't do it because so-and-so said the crash was coming, don't buy this year. I don't have a crystal ball, nobody does. But the fundamentals are not the same. The crash isn't coming. That's my belief. So to wrap it all up, there's going to be a little less competition, so you'll have a better chance to get a house. The prices are still going to be high, but they're not going to skyrocket like they have been doing. Sellers' homes are going to be on the market a little bit longer, so they'll get a little bit less money. Interest rates will rise, but nothing crazy, nothing crazy. And as always, there will be cries and screams that the market is going to crash. The sky is falling. The bubble is going to burst. Mark my words.